So I've got these two versions of DEF CON 4, and I've decided to get rid of one version because my collection, as you can see, is really large. It's really grown. Let's see if I can get that camera to pan up. So my collection has grown considerably over the past couple of years, and I need to consolidate. I've already consolidated tons of titles, and these two are next. Sorry, guys, but one of you has to go. So I've decided to just keep the Arrow edition because, number one, they both have the same artwork. I don't know why I got the other one. I should have just kept the Arrow, but the Arrow is region locked. It's region B. I'm region free, but I always like to have a region A version. Just because. But yeah, I'll keep this one. So what I'll do is I'll just remove the disc. It's a region B. Nice artwork on the disc, by the way. And get rid of the booklet. I don't know if I'll... you know what? I'm going to trash this. I don't really need these cards. And just take out the sleeve. And I've got... Now I have a nice Arrow single disc case to use for later purposes. Okay, so I got this double case from an Arrow Blu-ray. Actually, it's from the last American Virgin. So what I did was I got rid of the discs in this case because I also had the olive edition of Last American Virgin here as a homemade combo pack, but I decided to use my NSM media book instead. Because it's just much nicer looking. It's much nicer looking than this, in my opinion. Right? And that's okay, but not really. This just looks nicer. And I've got the Arrow disc there. And the olive disc in the back. Hopefully, somebody like I don't know, Vinegar Syndrome will do a UHD of Last American Virgin because I love that movie. It's one of the best 80s sex comedies. Anyway, so for DEF CON 4, I'm just going to take that Last American Virgin double disc case and swap. Actually, I'm just going to put the wrap for DEF CON 4 in the double disc case. For a homemade combo pack, I'm going to replace the booklet, which is very nice, by the way. Arrow does great work with artwork, packaging, and in general. So here's the Arrow disc for DEF CON 4. And I'm sorry, Scorpion, but you got to go. I don't know why I got you. Sometimes you just go, ooh, that's ugly. That is fugly. I am sorry, but that's just ugly. What is this supposed to be, like pop art? Not good. Not good. All right, so anyway, I'm glad I'm getting rid of it. I don't feel too guilty now. All right, so that's Scorpion's reverse artwork or alternate artwork, which is the same as the Arrow here. So I'm not really losing anything, to be honest. Not losing anything. So here's the Scorpion disc, and voila, I got a region A and a region B and a region A version of DEF CON 4. Not a great movie, but I I do love the artwork, and it's actually pretty good. It's a good movie. It's an okay movie, not great, just okay. But I enjoyed it very much. So there you go. And Last American Virgin. And here are the original NSM discs that came with that. It's the Blu-ray, and that's the DVD, which I now have no use for whatsoever. So this is actually, you know what? I'm gonna just take the sleeve out of this because I can reuse this for an eco pack. I hate eco packs. I don't know why they do those. They're wasted. They really are a waste of time because it's still plastic. Less plastic, it's still plastic. I don't care what. But anyway, so I now have a case for an eco pack, and got a slip cover. I don't know. Maybe I can sell this slip. All right. So, and I think I'll do the same with Humongous. I might do the same with Humongous because I have the media book, which is nicer. I mean, I like this artwork, but like I said, I'm trying to consolidate. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll hang on to it. I don't know. Now I'm confused. That's the media book. Too bad this has a little. Well, not even that little. It's actually pretty big. A big glitch. The film is part of the movie is screwed up audio wise. PQ is great, by the way, but yeah, they messed up the audio for about 20 minutes. So maybe I'll keep both. I don't know. I'll decide later. But yeah, it's consolidation time here, folks. Here are some of the other Blu-rays I've had to get rid of. I'm not gonna dispose of these, but I'll put them away in storage. Yeah, I got some Drive premium steel books, the alternate version of Death Screams, Fright Night Part 2 medium book, the Indiana Jones steel books, which I hated. So I decided to ultimately use the old Blu-ray case, and got that Halloween set from Shout Factory. Yeah, some other additional like second copies, third copies of other stuff, right? Because I just have no space. I got no space. So yeah, and I've also decided to integrate all of my titles. Now everything is A to Z. See, I'm just keeping the Halloween 4Ks and H2O, Part 6, H2O, and Resurrection, and the Rob Zombie movies that were in that were in there. And I'm just going to keep these editions because these are the ones that count. Right? Yeah, and everything else is integrated. I used to have them by boutique label. But yeah, everything is together. Vinegar Syndrome, Shout, Criterion. It's all together. And I think it looks a lot better. Actually, I actually love it I love the way it looks now because it's A to Z. I liked the boutique label designation, but sometimes tastes change. Right, so yeah, that's my latest there. I got all my favorite titles are on top. all my favorites are on top. Get them better exposure. And the lesser titles are at the bottom. I got rid of the other media books. I had media books for 2 and 3. But again, consolidation isn't needed because space is running out quickly. I've slowed down purchasing these days because there's just not they're not coming out with stuff I really need or want much these days. My collection is pretty much complete as it is. This was a blind buy. I don't know if I even want that set. I'll check out a couple of movies at some point, but here's when I may decide to consolidate. This is the Canadian Steelbook for Equilibrium, which I love, but I also love the South Korean version. This is just an amaray. That's a keep case in there, but I love the design of the slip box. It's a crapshoot. I'm gonna have to decide to make decisions. Because I can't keep both. I can't keep 2 versions of the same movie anymore. These I don't have the room for them. Yep. So right, at the bottom there's Forgotten Jolly volumes. There's a volume 4 coming out next month. Today's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. By the way. All right. And the Fog from 4K from Studio Canal and the Shout Factory version. Yep. I haven't even opened this yet. This is the imprint edition of Haunted. Up there. Yeah, I think I prefer my collection this way. I think it just looks better, all integrated. Every label, DVD, even DVDs. I got some DVDs in there somewhere. Not a whole lot, but yeah. Yeah. I always like to have the best edition of my favorite movies. Even if that means having 2 editions. But that's going to have to change because the running theme here is that I don't have a lot of space left. So consolidation is going to have to take hold. Right. This is shelf number 1. Beginning with the numbers up there. Yeah. So I think it looks better this way. I like the way it looks. Like the way it looks really a lot. Got some space there. I'm watching Aftershock, the Eli Roth earthquake movie, which is pretty good. Vinegar Syndrome, Premium Steels, Criterions. It's all in there. It's all there. Yep. And here's my other shelf. This is my next to last shelf. Yeah, so there you have it. All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Feel free to leave any comments below. What you think. If you have any suggestions, any advice, or even complaints, just let me know below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.